Hi, my name is Tony. I have taken Inna's Awaken the Healer Within Level 1 and her Level 2 program. I have used her tools to improve my TMJ, and I have used her tools to completely eliminate the back pain that I suffered with for nearly 6 years. I had pretty debilitating pain coming from the L4, L5 area. It was to the point that I didn't know if I'd be able to get in and out of the car. Once I got someplace, would I be able to stand or sit that long? It was a daily struggle. It really limited my ability to just participate in daily life, so I'm really glad to have that behind me. I had started with her book, The Secret Language of Your Body, and then I took her Level 1 program. When we did the etheric hands process, that was the final piece of the puzzle I needed, and it just took care of my back pain right then during the process. I haven't had any issues since, and that was 5 months ago that I took that. I also love how Inna teaches about the importance of archetypes in healing. Archetypes is not a new topic for me. I am a psychic life coach, and I'm trained in numerous different healing modalities. The topics that Inna teaches on are not new topics, but how she teaches about them and the processes that she uses, that was really fabulous. That was new to me and really helpful. I love how she teaches about archetypes and how to use archetypes to heal. A big one for me as well was her deleting and stalling process, and really using that to work on limiting beliefs that you just can't seem to bust through by just working on a conscious level. I would say there isn't anyone that would not benefit from taking Inna's programs. So her book is fabulous. I enjoyed both programs. I'm going to keep using the tools that she teaches. If you're new to this, I would say that Inna is an expert in this and can really provide the complete picture on what people need to heal, how to go about addressing it so you can help yourself and help others. And if you're more seasoned and you're already in the healing and self-help world, Inna is also the expert you're looking for. So she just has so much to offer. Her processes are so simple but so powerful. It's something you just have to experience for yourself. Sometimes it's even a little hard to describe, but it's working on a whole different level. It's really working in a different realm. So I just want to say thank you so much to Inna for sharing all of these processes and offering these programs. I wish very happy healing to all of you listening to this.
Hello, my name's Cassandra. I've been following Inna for the last 2 years. I signed up for her Level 1 and Level 2 courses in February last year. And if I look back to how things have changed for me in the last year, I feel they're quite profound. I don't have any physical ailments as such. I have more been on a search for a number of years now for inner peace. I haven't really liked myself, haven't really wanted to be on the planet much. I suppose in a way, Inna's Level 1 was a lifeline for me. I was quite emotionally and mentally unhappy. I've noticed huge changes since doing the courses with her. Finding peace within myself has been the major thing. I'm actually really enjoying who I am. I have an understanding of why I react to situations the way I do and how I can overcome those reactions for a better outcome. I've also become more creative. I started writing poetry again. I used to write poetry in my 20s, but then stopped doing that. And I've also started doing artwork, which has been really great. I have also found that my relationships have improved, especially in regards to boundary setting. I could never say no before, and now I feel like I have the right to say no. And this has been great, especially for my working relationships. I suppose the important thing for me is that I'm learning to be a bit more joyful and I'm able to play more. I'm also tapping more inside and allowing her to reveal herself in different ways. Generally, I would say I'm a lot happier, I'm a lot more content. I'm also a better healer. I have done healing for a number of years now, and after doing Level 2, which was an incredible experience, I feel that my healing ability has almost gone through the roof, which is great because I'm getting great results from the people that I work with. Inna's work is profound. The thing I love about Inna is that she delves deeply into subjects before she actually teaches them. She has so much knowledge that she has gathered over the last 20 years. And the thing about everything that she does, she's practiced on herself to actually heal herself personally. And then she passes that on to us. I cannot recommend her courses more. I said if you have physical ailments or if you have issues like I had sort of with mental emotional stuff, I really recommend her courses. Your life will change for the better. And I do hope you take this opportunity to sign up for her next Level 1. It's a thoroughly enjoyable course. There's a lot of fun to be had. And the best thing about it is to actually have these aha moments when you're delving into a part of your psyche or your chakras or your archetypes, and you suddenly go, oh my gosh, that is why I am the way I am. That's why I react the way I do. And it's changeable. You don't have to carry those sort of heavy weights for always, for the rest of your life. You can change them and you can bring joy into your life finally.
Hi everyone, my name is Judith and I would love to share with you the transformation that has taken place in my life over the last 10 months by using Inna Segal's processes. I have found them to be simple, comprehensive, supportive and eye-opening. I've discovered more about myself in the last 10 months than I have in 60 years. I was able to remove these blockages, and there are more, I believe. I'm pretty sure there are more, but now the abundance and joy and happiness that is flowing into my life is almost mind-blowing. I actually have to pinch myself occasionally to make sure that it's me that is experiencing all of this. By following the processes and not skipping steps is the most vital part that I've learned through the whole 10 months. That slow and steady will definitely win the race. If you're ready for a transformational journey, if you've asked yourself, is this for me? I've done this before. This doesn't work. It's natural healing. What else is there to learn? Well, you've come to the right place. If you're ready to meet the real you, like I'm experiencing on a daily basis, then this is for you. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing. I look back and just see how far I've actually come. I am full of joy and I'm very grateful to Inna for her knowledge, her support. It's mind-blowing. Thank you, Inna.
Hi, I'm Britt. I'm from Denmark. I've been a healer for about 10 years. I've done a variety of courses. The last 2 courses I've been on, Inna Segal's Awaken the Healer Within, level 1 and level 2, have lifted my healing work to new dimensions. It has simply meant a huge difference. They are so profound and so efficient, and you learn so many tools that you can use just right away in your healing practice. I'm really glad that I did this course, especially level 2, this February. I've implemented a lot of the tools by now and I've seen amazing results. I can recommend Inna's course, Awaken the Healer Within.
Hi, my name's Tony. I've been doing Inna's courses for about 18 months now. Inna is such a passionate teacher. She is incredibly knowledgeable and has obviously done a lot of research on what she teaches. Her Awaken the Healer Within courses cover so much, and it always explains things in such detail, making sure that everybody understands. Since I've been doing the work, I have noticed I am a lot calmer, happier and content within myself. I can really feel the aliveness and energy vibrating and moving through my body, and it's such a beautiful feeling that I often will just sit and notice it. I understand now how we process thoughts and feelings and how these show up in our body. Being able to go within to heal myself is so empowering. I am now getting the confidence to work with friends and family, which is really exciting. This isn't something that can be learnt quickly. It takes time and dedication, and there is always something to work on and more to learn. I use what I have learnt daily and have many tools to work with whatever I discover. I highly recommend doing Inna's courses, whether it be to heal yourself or to progress further and work with clients.
I am beyond grateful to Inna and her teachings. From her teachings, I have gained the greatest trust in myself beyond anything I could have imagined. I feel so connected to myself right now. I've never felt something so deep in my life. I just want to know more. It invigorates me, it excites me, it's amazing. I just feel so confident in her teachings. She knows what she's talking about. You can feel it from her. Thank you, Inna, for everything.
Hi, my name is T and I have done Awaken the Healer Within level 1 and level 2. Last year when we did Awaken the Healer Within, I would say that it gave me a real set point for where I was currently at. At that point in my life and at that point in time, I was really uncertain. I had started to question myself a lot. I felt lost in where I was currently at and what I was doing in life and where I was going. So throughout the course, I had these moments of clarity. Drawing upon those really helped me to make small changes throughout the year. I used the processes, I used the tools that Inna gave us and the information that she shared with us. These small changes that happened throughout the year have resulted in really big transformative changes for myself. Through working on myself, I've managed to create a whole new network of friends who have been so supportive, and it was literally exactly what I wanted, and I was able to receive that. I managed to leave a job that I was in for almost 15 years, and currently where I'm at now after finishing level 2 is I have left my job. I've started a business myself, and I have a new partner after 7.5 years of being single. I feel more grounded and centered within myself. I feel more confident and secure in myself that even if I waver or go off track a little bit, I have the tools and the processes to come back to myself and to find that center again. And I'm so grateful to Inna. I thank you from the depth of my being.
Hi everyone, my name's Tracy Holman, and I've been using Inner strategies both out of her book and her online courses for about 9 months now. I've just recently completed Awaken the Healer Within 1 and 2, and the courses have given me so much depth and insight into myself and how I've been reacting and responding to a variety of different things. The ability to be able to connect with myself and honestly look at myself with no judgment and to find true wisdom in what I've been doing and how it's been affecting me has been truly profound. During one of the processes, I realised that I had been shutting my heart off and blocked it, but not only shutting it from hurt, rejection and fear, but also I'd numb myself from feeling any joy, love or support from anyone. So when I was doing the process, I realised that to truly receive, I had to learn how to be vulnerable and let go of control, which then enabled me for the first time for a very long time, when I hugged my husband, I was able to receive, accept and embrace his love. That brought me to tears, and it really was very freeing and enlightening for me. The wisdom that I've received is something that it hasn't come from within me, it's come from something greater than me, and I've received unconditional love, self-acceptance and forgiveness, not only for myself but also for others as well. It's helped me learn that gentleness and vulnerability is a real strength to enable me to align myself and become a better person. By doing her work, I've become more empowered, being able to take responsibility for myself. The insights that I've gained has been truly empowering, and I know I can move through my healing journey with confidence, with the support, guidance and the nurturing from Inna and her whole entire team. And because of that, I feel so fortunate and honoured and privileged to be able to do this testimonial for someone so I could give back to someone who gives so much of herself, to show her how appreciative I am of the work that she does, because this work makes our world a better place and more loving. So thank you, Inna, and everyone at Heal Thyself for this opportunity. Thank you.
Hello beautiful people, it's Melissa here, and it is my absolute pleasure to be able to share with you and hopefully inspire as many people as I can to take responsibility for their health, their relationships, especially the one with themselves, and for their life, and to see what is possible. 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with a stage 4 incurable ovarian cancer. I had an 18 centimeter tumor in my right ovary, which was deemed aggressive in the medical industry, and I had a 7 centimeter tumor in my left ovary, which was a different type of cancer, and neither were known to be common ovarian cancer. So it was a big diagnosis. However, having been passionate about health and healing for many years of my life, I'd eaten organic, alkalizing food for the majority of my life. I knew from day one of diagnosis that it was my emotional health that had created that toxicity and dis-ease in my body. So I knew that that was the area of my life that I needed to focus on and to heal. The first 40 years of my life pre-diagnosis, I had been suppressed emotionally and living completely inauthentic to who I am. So after I did decide to have a full hysterectomy, because I just felt that I wanted to remove those large toxic objects from my body, I walked away from the medical industry. And in that 10 years since that surgery, I've taken full responsibility and committed to healing the primary cause of that imbalance in my body. And over that 10 years, I've worked with many different teachers and healers and mentors. And I have to say, Inna is one of my favorite teachers and mentors. The work that I've done with Inna over the years is by far the deepest and most transformational work that I've done with anyone. So for me, I have to say that, this work is not only life-changing, it is life-saving. And so I would just love to take the opportunity to acknowledge the love and deep gratitude that I have for Inna and the gift that she does bring to this world.
Hello everyone, my name is Alice. I live in Croatia. I became familiar with Inna's work in 2017 when I bought her book The Secret Language of Your Body, which was translated into Croatian. Inna's book for me was a roadmap that healing of illnesses are possible. In 2016, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and then my world collapsed. I first started with classic treatment, but soon gave up because my body couldn't tolerate such a treatment. Deep down in me, I knew that healing was possible if the cause of the disease was found, and that was my guiding thought. From 2016 to 2020, I started treatment with alternative methods which helped the disease was located. At the end of 2020, the disease suddenly returned, and due to the urgency, I started a special form of treatment in Germany which stopped the diseases. Deep down in my heart, I know that eliminating the symptom of diseases through medical treatment is not the cure, that we need to find the cause of the disease, change the attitude towards ourselves and the environment about us. I started doing the processes from Inna's book. I had up and down until the beginning of 2021, when I started attending Inna's education, and since then my total transformation has started and my path of healing has started. At the education, Awaken the Healer Within Level 1, I got to know a different world, much deeper than I knew and see. I learned to feel the sensation in my body, to see with my inner eyes, to feel the colors, and slowly my perception of life began to change. My relationship with my loved ones have changed. I started looking at people around me in a different way, with a much more understanding, empathy, and love. And then I realized that I was starting to change. I met various phases of my inner child, who was abandoned, vulnerable, angry, selfish, but also magical and creative. I got to know my inner child completely and connected with me. My inner child was the part of me that revived painful childhood lessons, but it also gave me the opportunity to be creative and playful. Through working with Inna, I received a message of illness that my body has been sending me all along. Alice was incapable of taking care of herself because she took care of others by taking over their problems. She felt guilt and injustice and suppressed the anger within herself. She was internally in worry and fear and struggling to survive. She lacked self-confidence and love and lived in the role of victim. Working with Inna, all my bodies, not only the physical body, the medical findings confirm the absence of malignant cells in whole my body. Miracle happens for me on education, Awaken the Healer Within, level 2. Not only did I get to know that, but I felt them working on the etheric body with the etheric hands. The moment I realized my life in a second, when I realized why I am the way I am, why I am the different, why I am sensitive, was magical for me. The real blessing for me was to accept just that. At that moment, my inner child also felt accepted and loved. In each of us lives a child who has the magical power to lead our lives in a different, more meaningful way, in order to fulfill the purpose of our existence. This influencing the world around you. I would like to thank you, Inna, for supporting me on my healing journey and for the time and words of encourage in each forward message. Inna's teaching lead us to life as is truly meant for us. From the bottom of my heart, I recommended her every education because it leads you step by step to your new life. Be reborn and restore your body to complete health by allowing it to guide you to heal. Healed life brings many benefits, and so do not be afraid to step forward. Listen to you on body what is tell you with the help of Inna. Thank you.